Alright fuckers, welcome back to Sort of Scotland 90, bringing you some more Total Extreme Wrestling. It's TNA, one night only, month of March, second week. Loads of feuds coming to an end here. We've not had many, so we've only had two pay-per-views. None of them have been that strong. So we're hoping to, turn the tide here, turn the tables and deliver a very good pay-per-view. Lots of feuds going to be ending, so hopefully tonight we can actually deliver and actually get something good. I'd like to try and get like a mid-60s rating here, but might not be done. One night only. Let's get stuck in. Let's see what happens. Got a couple of pre-show matches here booked for tonight. That's about it. Yeah, lots of feuds ending. Let's see how they end. Let's see how they go. So in the first pre-show match, and about that solid ring action but not much with heat, Gail Kim defeated Madison Rayne in 8:27 by pinfall with an eat defeat. And Madison Rayne was off her game tonight, but the announcing quality lifted the match. 47D. Decent start to the pre-show. And then in the pre-show main event, and about that solid ring action but not much with heat, Abyss defeated Crazy Steve in 5:59 by pinfall with a shock treatment. The announcing quality lifted the match, and the colour commentary gave the match a boost. 33E. Perhaps the women should have main event at the pre-show, but it is what it is. We'll move on. We're not going to cry about it. Abyss once again picks up another win. He's been pretty dominant so far. So we're moving on to the actual show, and we kick off the pay-per-view with Drew McIntyre taking, Drew Galloway even, Mr. Galloway. Sorry, the big man there. How could I use your WWE name? What a disgrace. Fucking shame on me. Anyway, Drew Galloway taking on Michael Bennett, and about it solid ring action but not much wave heat. Michael Bennett defeated Drew Galloway in 8:25 by pinfall with a photo finish after Maria Kanellis interfered. And the announcing quality lifted the match. The storyline has advanced, and it's got a 46D rating. Michael Bennett's improving in technical skills. Not a bad wee match to start off the show. And is this going to be the end of this rivalry? I don't know. This one might continue, but we'll see. I'm pretty sure Drew Galloway won't be happy. It wasn't a clean victory, so he might have a bit more to say on the matter. But let's go moving on. And we see EC3, the TNA World Heavyweight Champion. He is arriving backstage. He's getting ready tonight for his world title defense against Mr. Anderson. And we see him arriving alone backstage. This gets a 51D+. Next up, in a match of some good action and average heat, Brooke defeated Taryn Terrell and Velvet Sky in 10:11 when Brooke defeated Taryn Terrell by pinfall with a test shocker. Brooke makes defense number 3 for TNA Workout Knockouts title. And holy fuck, that's got a 60C rating. Great rating there. Taryn Terrell seemed off her game tonight. The storyline has the fans, but I can confirm this will be coming to an end. It's dragged on long, but fucking hell, a 60C rating for this main event. That's brilliant. Was not expecting that. It's by far the best women's rating we've had for a knockouts match. So, good news, 63. Hopefully the rest of the show can be like that. In the next match, it's Manic versus Tigre Uno, X Division title on the line. And a match that had average crowd reaction and some decent ring action. Manic defeated Tigre Uno in 17:21 by pinfall with a double chicken wing gutbuster to win the TNA X Division title. Manic was visibly tiring towards the end, as was Tigre Uno. Manic and Tigre Uno have great chemistry, and it showed in their performances. The storyline has advanced, but I think this is going to be the end of it, maybe barring one more rematch. It's got a 51D+. Decent, no improvements, but again, a decent match, so we're not going to complain about that. 51D+, not too bad at all, with a new TNA X Division champion in Manic. And then moving on with the Hardy Boys backstage, they seem to be getting along fine, they seem to be on the same page, talking about how tonight they're going to get their revenge on LAX and prove once more that they are the best team in wrestling history. So 53C there for the Hardys, not bad. And moving on, in a match that had some good action and average heat, Bobby Lashley defeated Eric Young in a street fight in 14:19 by pinfall with a Dominator. Eric Young taking on Lashley. These two have been feuding for a while now. It's got a 58C menace. Lashley counted this pissed off after Eric Young basically trampled all over the flowers he put Rebel on Impact. That seemed to be the final straw. Pissed off Bobby Lashley, and he completely wrecked Eric Young here all over the place in this street fight and defeats him dominant fashion with a Dominator, 58 C-. Good rating to finish off this feud here. I'm happy with that. Eric Young's got, he said, I can perform better if you use me in matches that suit my skills. Put me in a hardcore based match does not play to my strengths. Okay, Eric. And Lashley is saying the same. I understand that you guys are pussies and don't like hardcore matches, but sometimes, mate, at the end of a feud, it's needed. So, just go back to the locker room and fucking keep your hair on. Well, Eric Young, you can do that, but Lashley, I don't know what you keep your headband on or whatever the fuck it is you wear. But anyway, guys, it had to be a hardcore match or street fight, so, that's about it. Piss off. Now, 58 C-. Oh, Christ, holy shit. In the next match is the Hardys taking on Latin America Exchange, LAX, and a match had some good action. Average heat. Latin America Exchange defeated the Hardys in 1607 when Sean Hernandez defeated Jeff Hardy by pinfall with a 51-50. During the match, we also had Matt Hardy turn on his brother Jeff. This got a 67 C+, fucking terrific match rating right there. Homicide and Shelly Martinez are a good pairing. They play off each other well. Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy showed excellent chemistry teaming together. Homicide and Hernandez showed excellent chemistry teaming together. And the Hardy family feud has advanced with this segment. 67 C+, delighted with that. No improvement, but I'm not too bothered. So there we see with Matt Hardy finally turning on his brother Jeff there, costing him the match. And why would he do it, guys? Why the fuck would he do it? And then after the match with Matt Hardy again beating down his brother Jeff, continuing to beat down his now former tag team partner, and that's about it really. I've just got a 43D. Maybe should have left this, maybe should have just, had the turn in the match be enough, but I added this wee beat down in and it's brought the show rating quite down considerably. I'm sure with that 43D. But still, it's still a decent show, and I think we can still aim for the 60 mark here. Moving on. Holy shit. And a match had some good action in average heat. Beer Money Incorporated defeated the Wolves in 1635 when James Storm defeated David Richards by pinfall for drinking while infesting. Should I not say investigating? I don't know. Drinking while infesting. Beer Money Incorporated make defense number 2 of their TNA tag team titles. In this match, 74 B-, and I'm pretty sure that is our best match of the whole series. TNA, Ring of Honor, all the companies, all the shows put together, I'm pretty sure 74B tops the list. I think that's our number 1. That's a great fucking rating. I'm delighted with that. Both teams showed great chemistry teaming together. The match lifted the crowd, so the crowd pumped up for this one. And the tag title storyline has advanced with this segment. So really, you see James Storm's improving in rumble skills, David Richards improving performance skills. Great match. And I think we can definitely reach our target now of a 60s for this pay-per-view. Delighted with that. Oh Christ, and what a way to fucking bring the show down. We've got Mr. Anderson showing warming up backstage for his title match, and it's got a 37D-. Great. Well, not a lot to say about that. Let's just move on. Hopefully the next match can pick it up. It's Bram taking on Kurt Angle, and about that good crowd and good action, Kurt Angle defeated Bram in a last man standing match in 23:08 when Bram could not beat a 10 count after a top rope Angle slam. So Angle delivering a huge Angle slam off the top rope, managing to keep Bram down for a 10 count. That's got a 58 C-. The storyline has advanced. There was no workout improvements. And I kind of expected this to do a wee bit better, so a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. 58 C-. Then after the match with Kurt Angle celebrating in the ring, he wins the rubber match. He's 2-1 against Bram, and basically this signalling the end of the feud. It's got a 49D+. Now we're ready for tonight's main event. I'm a bit worried about it. Hopefully it can at least get in the high 50s, I'm hoping, please. Oh fuck, I'm actually pretty happy with that. Look at 60C rating. So in the night's main event, EC3 taking on Mr. Anderson, world title on the line. And the match had some good action. Average heat, Ethan Carter the third defeated Mr. Anderson in 14:46 by pinfall with a Mantastic. EC3 makes defense number 3 of his TNA World Heavyweight title. 60C rating. Delighted with that. So we're going to go and see what the final rating is now. I think it could be good. I'm going to say a 62 or a 63. I don't know what you guys are thinking. I'm going to say 62 or 63. See, let's see what we got. 58C minus. That's a bit of a bummer. Like, I thought we did really well. You know what I mean? Yeah. Slightly disappointed by that. It's not awful, like, but I just thought with a 67 rated match, a 74 rated match, a 58 rated match, and two 60 rated matches, that I thought that would have gave us a better rating than what we got, but obviously not. But the show increased our popularity in 33 regions, so that's not too bad. We didn't lose anything. So all in all, it was a good show, positive show. Let's make some speeches now. I'm not sure, you can only praise 3 people, so I can't praise everyone who was in the TNA tag title match. I might just praise Beer Money. And then Latin America Exchange got a 67. Would it kind of be unfair just to praise one person for that match? I can't, or just praise one. I don't know. I can't really praise Shelly Martinez. She wasn't in the match. So what I think I might do is I might praise Brooke because she got a 60 for the Knockouts title, and that was very good. So that's what I'm actually going to do. I'm going to give Brooke the praise there because 60 for a Knockouts match, very good. And it's a shame she can't deliver them more often. If I can find Brooke, where the fuck is she? Here she's here, so Brooke. Praised for a great performance. I'm going to say they had great performances, and Brooke, I'll point it out, compliment it on a good performance. So I'm going to make these speeches and see what happens. James Storm was pleased, Bobby Roode was pleased, and Brooke was pleased. So they're all pleased, I'm pleased. Hopefully you guys are pleased. Right guys, so we've had the pay-per-view there, and we've got some bad news, as you can see here in the email section. Buy rate was a 62, 0.62, which I'm not sure if it's good or not, but we've got lots of warnings for these companies who want to see improvements. Then we've got Nippon Television, they've ended their contract. In Demand ended, DirecTV ended their contract, and Dish Network ended their contract, and Sky United Kingdom also ended their contract because they don't feel we're promoting, guys. Basically they think we're fucking shite, which we might be like, but I mean, just seems a bit harsh in my opinion. So I don't know where we go from here. Try to check the profile. Computers, fucking computer can't handle it. Computers cancelling our show as well. And I'm in the tag teams, right? So here we go. Where we going now for our top 100? Let's have a quick look there. Turning Point got 50. So that one night only March was our third best show there, so not too bad. See the matches, and there, yeah, you can see that match, easily our best match. Beer Money versus the Wolves. It's definitely something that brings in ratings. But yeah, so nice to see 2 matches for that pay-per-view get into the top 5, but oh no, it's disappointing. I thought the pay-per-view was good, but for us to get all those deals cancelled on us is not good, and I don't know how we're going to bounce back for this one. We've got Abyss leaving in a week's time. We're going to try and negotiate with him, keep him here, and hopefully that big retard agrees. But if he doesn't, then we've got Jeff Hardy's got big morale issues, and if he leaves, we're probably fucked. And I don't know, guys. We're gonna have to try and bring in a big name. Money wise, we're losing money rapidly. We're probably going to be out of business in a couple months' time unless I can turn this around. Might try and bring in a big name like Dwayne Johnson, or that's not going to happen. Maybe Dave Bautista would come, as long as we promise not to put him in MMA matches, because we all know how he can't do that. But we need to try and sign somebody, guys, and that's what we're going to do. So I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was a good pay-per-view, and then all these TV contracts we cancelled, pay-per-view contract cancelled, Abyss leaving, Jeff Hardy pissed off. Shit's just went down the drain. So yeah, guys, until next time, been Scotland 90. We're fucked, and then that's it. Peace.